Bonjour, let's practice the French alphabet together. Well, today's lesson is really simple. We are going to say the French alphabet together and then we are going to try to spell a few words. So, let's have a look at the French alphabet and how it sounds. Repeat après moi. I'm doing some franglais here. Répétez après moi. Repeat after me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, you may know it already, I don't know, or you may not, so watch it again, okay? We're going to say it again. Now, have a look at the letters J, which is J, and G, which is G. So watch out for these kind of letters, especially the W one, which is technically a double V in French, W. And the Y is an Y, Y. Okay, have a look at the letters again. Repeat after me and then we will spell some words. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Another letter that is quite hard to pronounce is Q, and we don't say Q in French, we say Q, okay? So watch out for the hard letters to pronounce. I mean, obviously, you've got some easy one, L, M, N, for example, easy. The vowels A, E, I, O, U, I would like you to practice them A, E, I, O, U over and over again. Okay, now we know our French alphabet a little bit. So let's practice this alphabet with some words that I would like you to try to spell out. Let's have a look at the first one. The first one I read, livre, and that means book. How do you spell it? L, I, V, R, E. Livre. Now the difficulty here is maybe the I. You don't pronounce I, you say I. And the other difficulty might be the R sound in French is R. And the way we do that, and I have a video on that, is that you put your pen like that, put it in the back of your throat and pronounce the word or the sound R. 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 And that forces you to pronounce it from the back of your throat, if that helps, okay? And the letter as well in this is E, which is I. So remember the vowel A, E, I, O, U. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. Hôpital, that's a hospital. Try to spell it. Comment ça s'écrit? Ça s'écrit, it is spelled H, O, P, I, T, A, L. Quite simply, here again, the H is quite hard to say maybe, and I, the I is I. Okay, the next one, the next one is a tough one. I read it grenouille, grenouille, and that's a frog, grenouille. But how do you spell this word? G, so watch out for this. G. R, E, N, O, U, I, L, L, E. Okay, we've got a lot of vowels here. E, O, U, I. Okay, E, O, U, I. Now, grenouille is a frog. And the most difficult letter would be G. That doesn't come naturally if you are not a French speaker. So G, okay, it is your G in English. Next word. Stylo. Stylo. Okay, so the Y has a I sound. This letter is Y, remember? Stylo. And we spell it. Comment ça s'écrit? S-T-Y-L-O. Okay, so the Y obviously is pronounced Y, but the sound is I. Okay, stylo. The next one is koala. How do you spell the koala? Now, how was the K? Do you remember the K when we said the French alphabet? The K is K in French. So, K-O-A-L-A. K-O-A-L-A. Koala. Très bien. Now, the next one, I've chosen this word because it's a little tricky. We don't have many words in French with the W in it. So, I have chosen this one. In English, it's a wagon, okay, as in a carriage, a wagon, okay. In French, we use the same word, but we do not pronounce the same way. We say wagon, wagon. And because the W in French is a W, it's a double V, wagon, so it has a V sound. So let's spell it. W-A-G-O-N. W-A-G-O-N. So W is definitely a difficulty, and so is G, by the way. Wagon. Ah, my favorite. The next one is my name. Alexa. Alexa. Comment ça s'écrit? A, L, E, X, A. So the difficulty might be here, X and not X. We say X, okay? X, Y, Z, the last three letters of the alphabet, okay? What about the next one? Ajouter, that means to add. How do you spell ajouter? Comment ça s'écrit? A, J, watch out here, O, U, T, E, R. Ajouter, ajouter. The next one, and I love this as well. Oh, by the way, to go back to ajouter, of course, the J is the most difficult one here. I mean, T is T, R, practice, okay? But the J and the G is going to be quite confusing. So you'll have to practice it quite a lot. Now, J, ajouter. The next word, my favorite, cornichon. Cornichon, that's a gherkin. Cornichon. So how do we spell it? Comment ça s'écrit? C-O-R-N-I-C-H-O-N. So we've seen the ash, okay? It's not H, it's ash. We've seen the E, okay? Cornichon, okay? Quite easy. The next word is bottle. And a bottle in French is bouteille. Bouteille. Okay, but how do we spell it? Comment ça s'écrit? Now try to spell it with me. Come on. B O U T E I L L E. Bouteille. Très bien. When it has to L, quite often we say deux L. Deux L E. Okay, deux L. So the difficulty here, I suppose, remain the E. Again, E. We've got it in hôpital, we've got it in livre, and where is grenouille? But grenouille, we don't pronounce it, but there is an E when you spell it. Okay, and the last word, which means what, is quoi. And how do you spell quoi? Well, the Q in French is Q. So we start with Q, U, O, I. Q, U, O, I. Quoi? Okay, so the difficulty might be, again, E, and might be Q, and also will probably be U as well. U, which is a U. Now, I'd like you to do something for me. Can you spell your name in French, knowing that we've practiced the alphabet together? Now, out loud, try to spell your name. I can't hear you, but I can only imagine you're making a huge effort here, trying to spell your name. Okay, that's it for me. If you want the support guide for this lesson or any other lessons that I post on YouTube, hit the join button and you will get the support guides. Au revoir, à bientôt, leave a comment, subscribe, bisous bisous.